When we first started, I was hoping we'd get one episode on HBO. HBO was was this kingdom at the time. I mean, they're still amazing, but there was no other competitors doing the quality of television they did. So.
And why did it take so long to finally make this movie?
It didn't really take long. I mean, we kind of all left the show, and I don't think there was any kind of urgency to go make the movie. And probably a year and a half later, I ran into Mark, and he said at all the press junkets he was doing, people were asking him, "Where's the movie? Where's the movie?" So I hadn't even thought about it. Then I sat down and started writing it, and then you have to go through the process of HBO approving the script, and then going to Warner Brothers and seeing if they want to find it, then coming up with a budget and all that. So it wasn't. I think the press made a bigger deal about it. The real delay was we wanted it to be a summer release. We thought it was kind of a big, fun summer movie. So I mean, we were done probably 8 months ago already.
Beautiful women, flashy cars, crazy parties. Cameos.
Beautiful men as well. Everyone focuses on beautiful women. I did have a Polish reporter just ask me if Adrian Grenier was too pretty to exist, which I didn't really understand what he meant. But we try to look. Hollywood is a glamorous place, and it is filled with good-looking people. If you go, to a nightclub in Los Angeles, you'll go, "Whoa, this is crazy," and you sometimes don't fit in with all the 6-foot women and all this. So I tried to portray a very realistic version of it, and hopefully we have.
We'll be right back.
Right back. Nobody leave. Except you. You could go.
Everybody who watches Entourage has their favorite character. And I know you love all your characters because you wrote them, but who do you enjoy writing for the most, like when you're writing lines?
I mean, I always say it's not that I enjoy the most, but, Drama and Ari obviously are the biggest, and the comedic, they get the best lines or, whatever. Maybe that's from my personality, I don't know, but so I have more fun writing them, but I get more grounded reality out of the other guys, but it's a little trickier and more challenging. I mean, I could write Ari rants all day, and Drama is just such a great character to just beat up and torture all the time. So, and Kevin Dillon is such a great actor and brings so much to it. So.
I'm ready for trouble.
I may have to jerk it before we even get there.
The biggest challenge was the script. We always shot the show like a big kind of movie every week. But getting a script now from a half hour where, I could lean on one actor this week and then focus on somebody else the next week, that was a big challenge for me anyway,
And your favorite cameo? There's been tons of cameos throughout the series.
It's so hard to say, I mean, Ronda Rousey was so amazing because she was a cameo, but she really was in the movie, so we worked a lot with her. Getting Liam Neeson was, a coup I didn't expect we would get him, so that was great.
At the core of the movie, what is Entourage about?
Friendship, loyalty, and 4 guys who came from modest means, who are living in a fantasy land, and one of them wants to bring his friends along for the ride. So,
will people enjoy this movie even if they haven't seen the series? That's the big question.
Yeah, I don't think you need to have seen the series at all. I actually think it's going to be great for new people to see it because they won't go, "Oh, that's familiar at all to me." I think we went back to what we thought worked the best of the show, and we left out some of the stuff we thought worked less, and I don't think you have to have seen a second of it to get it. So.
Why should people go watch this movie?
Because they have a great, entertaining night. We've been fortunate enough to now screen it with 25 different audiences, and people just have a good time. It's just a fun, a great way to escape, for an hour and a half, and I think they'll have a good time.
Holy. What? Ronda Rousey, the fighter. I love her.
Oh my God.
We know each other. You remember me?
Didn't she used to be really fat?